How's it going, guys? Timewarpz here, and welcome back to Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Today we are going to be showcasing the Namekians team. That's not it. Here it is. On our team here we got the Fizz, Absorption Piccolo, our boy right here. To give a little information on this boy, his passive gives an attack and defense plus 100%. Recovers 7% HP whenever HP is 77% or less, and he foresees enemies' super attack. His super attack itself raises defense and causes immense damage to the enemy. Fantastic. And as an active skill, this can be activated when HP is 70% or more, with another Namekians category ally on the team, started from the 4th turn from the start of battle. Now the fusion itself gives us this Piccolo. Keep in mind now, this Piccolo is from the Android Cell Saga, so he is good on a Cell Saga team, but Namekians is where he shines out the most. Transforming his super attack into the Light Grenade, which greatly raises attack for 1 turn and causes immense damage to the enemy, and with a high chance of stunning the enemy, which is great when you need to stun some enemies from using their super attacks. When you need a turn without taking any damage, that's going to come in great hand. Now his passive gives an attack and defense plus 120% boost, and he reduces damage received by 40%. And he has a chance of performing a critical hit plus 10% up to 40%. The more HP remaining, the greater the boost. And it recovers 10% HP whenever your health is less than 77% or less, and still is able to foresee enemy super attacks. That is very helpful. It allows you to plan out when you need to move allies to certain spots. It certainly helps when you're up against the events like the Legendary Fighting Goku event, or events that have, they have the one-shot kills. It's such a pain. Aside from that, we also have the Agility Nail. His super attack raises attack and defense and causes supreme damage to the enemy. Fantastic. And he gains an attack and defense plus 100%, and an additional attack and defense plus 100%, and reduces damage received by 10% up to 77%. Yet again, HP conditional. With the greater health you have left, the more of a reduction you'll have when there is a Piccolo on the team. He launches an additional super attack, and all attacks become critical hits when there is a Wicked Bloodline category enemy. This is very useful when you're competing against a Frieza event, especially the EZA. So you can awaken the EZA Fizz second form Frieza. Next up we have Saunel and Pirina. Now you must be asking, who are these two boys? These are two boys from Universe 6. They're the Tournament of Power Saga. They unleash this Namekian combo, which causes supreme damage to the enemy and raises allies' attacks by 20% for 1 turn. Not bad, but could be better. Their passive skill raises attack and defense by 50% per Universe 6 category ally on the team. And it gives a key +1 in attack and defense plus 30% per Namekians category ally on the team. Now on a team like this where you're running a full team of Namekians, you're going to gain the most out of this ability, giving you high defense and high attack. Definitely enough key to launch your super attacks. Now right here is the World Tournament Legendary Demon King Piccolo Elder. Now he has 2 super attacks here, as every legendary character does. The Mage Kaisen raises defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage to the enemy. As for the Makusen, He greatly raises defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. again, damage output seems to be very good, and while he is boosted slightly, I haven't opened any of his bats yet, nor have I put lots of the orbs into his system. So he's not going to be a make or break unit in this case. His passive gives an attack plus 6,000% per tech key sphere obtained. The green ones, of course. He reduces damage received by 50% with 5 or more key spheres obtained. He randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to tech, tech excluded, to tech key spheres. He restores to youth with the Dragon Ball's power when conditions are met. The conditions themselves, here we go. He restores his youth with the power of the Dragon Balls on the 7th turn. Let's start about when there is a DB Saga, a World Tournament, or Dragon Ball Seekers category enemy. If you do this, his passive skill will increase attack plus 6,666 per key sphere obtained. He reduces damage by 66% for 5 turns from the start of the turn. Reduces damage received by 50% with 5 or more key spheres obtained starting from the 6th turn. And randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, tech excluded, to tech key spheres. Which, that is going to come in handy since, his ability. He helps himself. Now then, as far as his super attacks goes, his normal super attack, the explosive Mage Kaisen, raises the attack and defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage to the enemy. As far as the other one, the Ultra super attack, the explosive Demon Light Cannon, he greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. Which, that is a very good thing considering most of the damage will be coming from those attacks. Now then, we have the physical giant form Lord Slug. Oh boy. The Darkness Eye Beam causes supreme damage to the enemy and greatly lowers defense. As far as his passive goes, he gains an attack and defense plus 80% and an additional attack plus 50% for 5 turns after receiving an attack. Basically, if this guy gets hit, he's going to be hitting harder for every attack 5 turns afterwards. He can transform into a giant form when conditions are met. Now, like most other giant forms or rage transformations, this only lasts so long, giving his attack a massive boost. Despite having no passive skill whatsoever, he is able to do this here right here. The Darkness Blaster causes destructive damage to the enemy. Basically, you're going to be hitting so hard with this boy right here, and because of his giant form ability, you are going to take no damage whatsoever from your enemies. And finally, we have right here the Easy Aid free-to-play Tech Lord Slug. Now, because this is Easy Aid, it causes supreme damage and lowers defense with a medium chance of stunning the enemy. And again, the damage output is going to be very good for him, considering he has a very decent amount for his Rainbow State. And the stunning will come in handy for when you need it again to prevent your death in your rounds. The Eternal Domination gives a key +3 and attack and defense plus 100%. It raises attack and defense by up to 30%. Again, more HP, the greater your boosts. And you gain additional attack and defense plus 30% when facing 2 or more enemies. And you recover 30% HP whenever your HP is 30% or less. Now, this does look troublesome, however, despite having the 30% recovery, in a defensive situation, you're probably going to look more solid, surprisingly, with the Saunel and Pirina, and hopefully the Piccolo as well. And at times, you will see it out of your Giant Lord Slug and your Nail unit. So, what better way to show this off? Let's just take a look. Let's take a look real quick. While using, let's see. We're gonna go into boss rush. But let's see what we're gonna run into. These have released over the years, and I feel like the best way to exhibit all of their abilities is gonna be on stage 10, right here. Stage 10. Let's see. This team should be able to do just fine. I wouldn't worry too much. Let's see if we can find a Namekians ally. We have 2 right here, surprisingly. I like that. Yeah, that was the last night team I used. So here we go. Let's just set these up real quick. Should you need to, how I always recommend setting it up, bring your Dende, your Sensubin, and in other cases, bring in 2 defensive items. Most recognizably, the Icarus and the Yates would do great. This Androidator right here would do great as well. He does heal health and give you a defensive boost for 50%. So, considering that the Icarus only does 35%, I would include Yater and the Yates. And either way, if you're looking for a defensive setup, those 3 items are going to be recommended. Now then.
Alright, let's do this!
Here we go. As you can see right here, we're starting off with the GT Goku, and hopefully this shouldn't be as horrible as expected. I'm coming to myself, yeah, let's go. So, face one, and here we go! Right for both sides here. I was not expecting this boy to pop out for him, but you know what, hey, great for showcase. Second phase, we're gonna get this strength together. More damage, but we're gonna we're still doing just amount despite it being not as effective. There we go, critical. Here we go. Continue. So, looking at right here, we're gonna have the nail up front and let him collect this adrenaline. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to let more Slug go right here. I mean, it's he and the other Demon King Piccolo will take the same amount of damage. Well, amount of strikes anyways. But hopefully the damage shouldn't be as horrible. And yeah, well, it's 10 either way. So we're gonna let the Demon King Piccolo get an Ultra Super Attack off. Hopefully, we'll be able to withstand this. Alright, so we should be fine. And we're gonna take up these four. Other way. I want to set up a little bit. Take that. No. Fizz keep and everything else.
Nor Piccolo. I'm simply a Namekian who's forgotten his own name.
Word. Green man. So, looking at this right here, we should. And again, as you can see, the Saunel and Pirina are heavy hitting and heavy tanking at the moment. Considering all things, they would be fine up front. And really, I'm actually surprised at how well.
I'm neither Kami nor Piccolo. I'm simply a Namekian who's forgotten his own name.
So we're gonna kick some ass, Piccolo. Let's go. So we're gonna take up. That. And we're on the final. So we're gonna have Saunel and Pirina right there. Piccolo, you're going to pick up the agility. We hadn't. Who knows if this Lord Slug would pull off a super attack? we're gonna have him up front and do some serious damage. Take the damage. Similar kind of damage. So as you can see, after that one run, you were definitely in a good position. Our health still intact. As you can see, we haven't had to need to much. Definitely keep in mind though, there are units in this team that are free to play. The Saunel and Pirina you can find in the Universe 6 event. He's definitely free to play. He's definitely worth the grind out if you're looking for a Universe 6 team ally, or if you're looking for a Namekians ally. He does just great. They do just great either way. Lord Slug right here. You need a Namekian hitter right there, tank. He does the job, and he's especially needed for the Easy A for the legendary Prime Goku. Now, this is a heavy requirement. Not only do you need him to be fully Easy Aid, maxed out in his super attack, but you also need to rainbow him. This little rainbow star right here, it has to be like it is, rainbowed. That goes along with other units in the other ones needed. Definitely, I would pick him up if you need him. Pick him up. Just pick him up. All right. So let's see if we can run through this quickly. Plenty of critical damage. Let's see. Be able to get.
Time to get serious.
Back. So right here, you just click the numbers as the circle gets to them. Easy enough.
Gonna go all out.
See all that. Since we're already at max super attack right there, hopefully we should find a tank out. This team However, that's what Lord Slug he's there to do that. See, 22 potential and damage potential. We're still thinking. Still on good. So, let's give him the best option possible. You're gonna be far greater if you had it. We're facing this what do we want to lead? Oh, alright, so I'd run this out. And we're going to awaken.
I'm neither Kami nor Piccolo. I'm simply a Namekian who's forgotten his own name.
Oh, well, badass boy. Not being able to pull off combined with the rest of we're totally fine. Don't forget about the other races, androids, earthlings, the life forms. There is potential in every if you set it up right.
I'm neither Kami nor Piccolo. I'm simply a Namekian who's forgotten his own name.
Either way. Strength. Oh, that's sad. Come on now. Okay, then. This is obviously going to be just for the sake of time. I'm not going to be running through this entire boss fight, so all of their events are available as Dokkan events separately. Plus, this does not give out any medals, but it does give you Dragon Stones if you saw on the mission board earlier. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe, hit like, hit the notification bell, comment down below, what is a team you would like to see next? And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Timewarpz out!
What you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose